Hello everyone, welcome back to Indiana Kayak Fishing Journal. Today is Saturday, January the 10th. You can see it's very gloomy out today. The forecast is calling for a high of 38 with rain showers and then switching to snow later on today. So I get that to look forward to. This is the day I have this week to go, so I'm gonna make the best of it. I'm hoping that gloomy weather has the brown trout fired up. Sometimes the worse the conditions get, the better the brown trout bite. So that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm praying for. I've got my light action spinning rod here with my Yozeri Pins minnow on there already. That's what I'm going to be throwing. Like I said, targeting some brown trout during this gloomy, nasty January weather. Stay tuned. We'll see how it goes. Just caught a beautiful brown trout. It's probably a 17-incher. It's a really nice one. Let me go ahead and show them to you. He beat up for some reason, but it's still a good looking fish. Let's get him released. One of the really exciting things about fishing for brown trout in Indiana right now is that over the last couple of years, the Indiana DNR has started to raise more brown trout and then stock more brown trout. And then they're stocking them in a wider variety of places than they ever have, ever. So there might be more opportunities closer to you than you might think. And there's definitely a lot more places that they're putting these fish into than there ever has been before. So one of the best ways to check where they've stocked all these fish is the Indiana DNR has a fish stocking database, and they have been updating that pretty regularly over the last couple of years. And then they also have a trout stocking plan for each year. So when you go to the Indiana DNR website, you can find all this information to figure out where they're putting fish in to go explore and try to find some of these new water bodies that have brown trout in them. I will put a link in the description to that website. That way you guys can go and look and see where there's opportunities that you may not even know about for brown trout fishing near you. Oh man, that's a big old brown. There he is. Got him. That's a nice brown. Well, caught my second brown trout of the day. It's another really nice one, like another 17-incher. Absolutely beautiful. Let me show him to you real quick. It's a beautiful fish. Man, oh man. Wow. Spectacular. Fish are biting. Let's keep going. We'll see if we can get a few more. Maybe find that 20-incher that I'm after. Boy, that is a good fish though. Nice brown trout there. Wow. I've been putting out a couple of these brown trout videos every year now for the past couple of years, and I realize it's been a little while since I've talked about the gear that I'm using to catch these trout, so I thought I would go through my setup real quick for you guys. What I'm using is a St. Croix 6-foot light power fast action rod. I've got that paired with a 1000 series Shimano spinning reel. I've got that spooled with 8-pound fluorocarbon line. The 8-pound I think is pretty important. Most of the fish you catch aren't real big, but on occasion I've seen some really big fish, and then I've also caught them almost up to about 22 inches in some of these rivers. So there are some really big fish in there, and if you do get one of those fish, you want to make sure that you're going to get them in, because that's like a fish of many years of fishing if you hook into one like that. Now I've got that down to a small snap swivel, and as you've seen in a lot of the videos, these trout, when they get hooked, they tend to just kind of twirl around. They do this death roll. And if you have that swivel on there, that snap swivel on there, it really lets all this rotate nice and easily and keeps those fish from leveraging themselves off too much. And then my bait of choice for the last several years now has been these Yo-Zuri Pins minnows. I believe these are 2 3/4 inches long. They are just a great little bait for these trout. It weeds out the very smallest little trout, but even a moderate sized fish on up to the biggest fish that's in the stream are going to eat these little Yo-Zuri Pins minnows. A very versatile little bait. Anything similar to that will definitely get you into the fish. Like I said, that's a quick explainer on my setup. I hope you guys, I hope that was helpful for everyone. Let me know if you need any additional help or just have any other questions about brown trout fishing. Nice trout, really nice one. All right, just got brown trout number 3 of the day. It's another really nice fish, probably about a 17-incher. Let me go ahead and show them to you. I'm having really good luck today. The average size is really good too. Brown trout number 3 today. Man, they are on fire today. Getting some good ones. Missing a few more. That is a good fish. Well, I got trout number 4 of the day. I struggled there for a little bit. I missed a lot of fish. I was still getting bit, but just couldn't land any of them. Well, like I said, I got number 4 here. Let me show them to you real quick. It's a little smaller than some of the other ones I've caught, but still a pretty good fish. All right, well, that's gonna do it for the video today. I did manage to land 4 brown trout, and I missed a ton of fish today. Not sure why. They just weren't really committing to the Pins minnow for some reason. So, like I said, I got 3 really nice ones and one that was just a little bit smaller than those. So overall, a pretty good day, really. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, subscribes, shares these videos. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one.